What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello, how are we? Happy whatever day of the week it is for you. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Savannah. You can call me Sav if you want. I want to go over a topic I've touched on before, but like add my own little twist to it. And that is how to have a healthy girl summer, okay? We've talked about healthy girl summer in general, but I wanted to kind of go over like my day-to-day and really what I do to kind of ground me and just make sure I'm on track for myself. Keep in mind that this is different for everybody and these are just my own tips and my everyday life. If you benefit from it, please drop a comment and let me know, because I would love to know if you like these types of videos. I am really into doing the narrations at this moment because I think it's really fun and creative. So let me know if you like the vlogs like this. But that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let's get started. All right, hello. Healthy girl summer has commenced. We almost are in fall, let's be real. Number one is create a morning routine that feels good for you. This is different for everybody. For me, it's waking up, it's showering, it's washing my face, it is going for a walk with Bentley and Michael, it's making sure I'm not on my phone, it might be meditating as well. It's just, I truly believe that if you start off with your phone or social media and say you see something negative, it almost sets the tone for the rest of the day. At least it does for me. So try and be aware of your surroundings and honestly just let that morning be yours. Really try to set intentions for the day. Another point that I like to bring up is organize your day. The first few hours, sit down and write out your schedule, whether you're a pen and paper gal or whether you just like to do it virtually. Set it out. That way you are prioritizing and planning and being intentional with what you want to plan out for the day. I know if I'm disorganized, my plans go out the window and I tend to scroll on social media or I get distracted and I just feel kind of icky and jumbled for the rest of the day. I'm also making sure that I'm hydrating as well, because your girl loves coffee, but that is going to dehydrate me. So I'm trying to prioritize that. Another tip that I've been really incorporating this summer is having me time. I sat down, went on my laptop, and I read for a little bit. I tend to fall short on prioritizing things that kind of just bring me joy. I feel like since I work for myself, I don't know how to balance it very well. So that's something I'm prioritizing, is I'm putting on some jazzy music and I am prioritizing reading for about an hour. I set my alarm and then we start the day, which leads me into another tip is Michael and I have been loving Instacart or Prime. They send you Whole Foods for free if you spend over a certain amount of money, and we don't have a car, so this really works out. Otherwise, we have to lug everything in the city. So I love the free delivery, and when I go along with this delivery, I try to make sure I meal prep at least 3 days of the week in between. So I have 3 meals. I have salmon, I have chicken breast for chicken burgers, and then I'm gonna meal prep some enchiladas. I love meal prepping this summer. I don't have time to make our meals every single day. I've been busy, I've been working, or I've been sick, honestly. This is a summer of sickness for me. I just have gotten colds after the other. So meal prepping has really been helpful and also gives me more free time in the day to have me time and to be productive. So if you aren't someone that meal preps, try it for a week and see if you like it. I got this idea off of Pinterest, and guys, I love burritos, so enchiladas for me is like a no-brainer. I'm always gonna eat them, Michael's always gonna eat them, and I don't have to worry about our lunch for about 3 days. So truly try it out and let me know what you think. You can meal prep so many different options. Just go on Pinterest, type in easy meal prep, and there you go. It is so easy. Another thing that I want to kind of slide in is enjoy your breaks. Whatever it may be, I love just to have nice me time, whether that's going for walks by myself, whether it's Michael and I eating out, whether it's exploring the city on a scoopy, whether it's cleaning our apartment, because I honestly don't prioritize cleaning enough. I tend to fall behind and I don't have time to do it. So make sure that you're prioritizing me time, because mental health is first and foremost the most important, and I think it's the most critical part of healthy girl summer, okay? And I feel like a lot of people neglect it. So make sure that you're setting me time and that you are working on yourself mentally and physically, and whatever brings you joy. I have really implemented taking more breaks throughout the day, whether it's just going for a quick 10-minute walk, but it really helps me kind of regroup my thoughts and really prioritize and be more productive throughout the day, because if I burn out, I'm just going to be a procrastinator the entire day or just scroll mindlessly on social media, and it honestly gives me a true headache. I really think healthy girl summer, or this trend that I hear of healthy girl summer, guys, if it's not a trend, I'm making it a trend, because I've heard hot girl summer, we've talked about hot girl summer, but we need a healthy girl summer, okay? And we need a healthy girl in general. So not only summer, I plan on carrying these traits over to the fall, the winter, whatever, spring, whatever it is. I'm just trying to always improve myself first and foremost, and do things that feel good for me and do things that bring me joy, because life is too dang short to be waiting on the weekend. I'm a strong believer of living a life that you love every day, whether it's you love your job, your family, whoever you live with, maybe you love where you live. It really just depends on what brings you joy. I'd be curious, what truly brings you joy? As you can see, my tasty enchiladas are ready to party. I'm just going to pop these in the oven, and honestly, this meal prep probably took me 40 minutes max, and then I don't have to worry about cooking for 3 days for lunch or whatever it may be. Meal prep has been a game changer. As I go into the day, I now am prepping my own oats. This is a kind of breakfast that I've been on a kick. I usually do avocado toast, and I literally did it for a year, and I just want to switch things up. So I'm doing peanut butter oats. Another great point I want to bring up is plan a workout time, and you have to stick to it. Summers can be chaotic, but if you can at least make a routine with exercise, I think that is so good for your mental health. At least I know it is for me. That's something that's a consistent, and I know I'm gonna prioritize almost every day of my routine, no matter what. Exercise could look different for you. Exercise doesn't mean you have to go to the gym. It doesn't mean that you have to lift weights. It just means getting active, whether that's prioritizing walking your dog every day, or whether that's a spin class, yoga, maybe going for a coffee walk with your friends weekly, whatever it may be that just gets you active and you release those endorphins. This was actually my first day back in the gym after 2.5 weeks. And let me tell you, it felt amazing to just have me time, like I said, and just release those endorphins again. I took 2.5 weeks off because I was under the weather or I was traveling, and honestly, I could feel myself anxious, I could feel myself tense, and it was because I didn't have this routine back, and I was so stoked to get back into the gym, just really focus on myself. It's the only time that you're just gonna prioritize yourself and yourself alone. So if you haven't prioritized exercising throughout the day, I strongly recommend it. It'll make you feel phenomenal. This is truly one of the most consistent things that I have tried to implement in my summer routine, no matter what. With all my traveling, at least I can find a gym or maybe go for a walk. When I was in Seattle, I went for a walk with Michael's sister in the mornings. We'd just get up early and we'd even treat ourselves to some coffee, and it was wonderful, and I got to catch up with her. Personal hygiene is a given, of course. I showered and I got ready and I had a protein bar because I love having protein right after the gym. I'm so hungry, and now I'm prepping our dinner for the day. Of course, I was answering emails, I was filming content, I just didn't necessarily show you that, so trust me, there's been more hours throughout this day than me just cooking, but these are just the things that I filmed. I'm actually cooking Brussels sprouts, rice, and salmon for Michael and I, and it is one of my favorite meals as well. It's so easy. You pop the salmon into the oven and you air fry Brussels sprouts, and there you go. It is truly one of the easiest meals, and you're covering protein, veggies, and carbs in this meal. Another point that I want to bring up is making sure that you have time to treat yourself. I love having ice cream. Remember, this is about balance, and you should be able to treat yourself and not feel like you have to be restricted, because it's a summer of self-love and balancing. Alright guys, well, let's wrap up this Healthy Girl Summer. I hope you liked it. I hope it was helpful. Please drop a comment down below. Also, I want to do a giveaway on my channel again because I loved doing it last time. So let me know what you want. Do you want Gymshark? Do you want PE Science? Do you want access to my fitness program? Let me know, comment. I would love to get your insight. And with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Code word is treat yourself.